way too much time and was able to pick out Warnick in front. He couldn't negotiate it and get it below the goal line. Here comes Reese Galt leading this second unit out. D'Alessandro drops it back at center for Max Silver, splitting through the defense, got his way to the goal, and Skasol made a right shoulder save. Max Silver off the rush, almost opened the scoring there. Here's Reese Galt to the line. D'Alessandro with a drive. That was stopped. Rebound, Silver scores. Max Silver strikes on the power play. Second unit gets it done, and it's an early one-goal lead for the Grizzlies. The shot from the point by D'Alessandro was stopped, and you look at all the Grizzlies' bodies right around the goal. One King down there at the top of the crease, and then three Grizzlies almost in a triangle around the goal. No missing there for Silver, and it's 1-0 for the good guys. For the goal, Brendan Giles turns behind the net and sent it right in front. Harriman off the near side boards and out to center. 1-0 the score. Max Silver's 8th of the year on the power play. He now steals a puck through center ice, skating into the zone. Silver scores! What a goal by Max Silver. Bobbled the puck, got it back, almost faked everyone out, and then finished it off on the backhand to make it 2-0. What a goal by Max Silver, almost the 60. Adding a little bit of spice to it. The 360 spin backhand finish. 9th of the year for Silver. He's got his second tonight. It's 2-0 Grizzlies with 12:04 to go in the first. D'Alessandro all the way around. Rousseau in, throws a hard check on Holub. Here's Monahan with a wrister, missed that. Artur turns and hooks it in front. Loose! It's in! I think that a King put it in his own goal. Who gets the credit for it? Grizzlies lead 3-0. I think at the side of the net, it was Ben Wright or maybe, no, Ryan Headley put it into his own goal. I think he did. Yes, he did. He kicked it into his own net. Oh, dear. That is unfortunate. Chris, if you can roll it back one more time. Did Sam Rousseau get a piece of it? I don't think he did. I think this is Artur Gross's goal. Carries through center ice. Drop pass there for Silver, who's got 2 tonight. Onto the right wing for Danny D'Alessandro. Beak feed to the line. Johnson played it well for Fawnin. Here's Reese Galt, who fakes to let a shot go. Plays it down to the goal line for Silver. Trey Johnson tried to pass, fanned on it, following is Fawnin to the line for D'Alessandro, walking off. Now here's Reese Galt in, rink wide feed, Fawnin scores! What a goal, Reese Galt over for Cooper Fawnin. One-time finish into an empty net, and it's 4-0 Grizzlies, their second man advantage goal of the night. Man, that was really nicely worked play. No chance for Skasol trying to get over there. And lots of traffic as well. Cooper Fawnin with the 1. Max Silver has 2. Artur Gross and Cooper Fawnin all have a goal. Face off in the Powell River zone to the right of David Skasol. Headley won a draw. Here's Ursoni playing it all the way around for Van Wallenham. Ursoni. Headley skates his way ahead. In on the right side. Cowper watches him. Brings it in front. He scores! What a goal by Headley. All the way into the Victoria zone, cutting wide. Finishes it off on the far post, beating Paolo Frasca. And the Kings have got their first life of the night. Ursoni just given a little bit too much room carrying it up that right wing. Was able to get to the front of the Grizzlies goal, and that Brendan Giles, right wing, pass to the slot. Backhander off the stick of Headley was well wide of the goal. Thompson's checked by Artur Gross. He's able to find the stick of Hines. Ahead for Warnick. Sam Rousseau now, left wing, carries ahead. Made a move, got past a King. Here's Owen Warnick for Karjalainen in deep. Brings it in front. Scores! David Skasol was caught way out of his goal. I'm not sure what happened, but Karjalainen makes it 5-1. Yeah, I think they're going to take a look at it, but I think they're going to find that pretty much nothing happened. Sam Rousseau was kind of just standing there, and Akin pushed him. I don't even think he made contact with Skasol anyways. And then Skasol was late getting back, and Grizzlies lead 5-1, looking to make it number 6 before the start of the third period. Reese Galt. Nice stutter move through the neutral zone. Cooper Fawnin in on the left wing. Fawnin takes a bump, dropped it for Reese Galt. High slot feed, Silver, slap shot, he scores! A hat trick for Max Silver. Three for Silver, 9th on the year, or 10th that is on the year. First career BCHL hat trick for Max Silver, who was able to snap that one home on the power play. A hat trick for Silver. He's having a night to remember, that's for sure. Off the face-off, here's Carter Hines at the right point. High slot feed for Silver with a wrist shot stop. Dowdle on the rebound. Can't get it to go. Skasol is down. Still it's loose. Dowdle battles away for it and takes a whack at Akin. That was Bettini. Battle ensues. Dowdle drops the gloves with Holub, starts throwing punches. Now Holub with a right hand that lands, and he gets Dowdle down, extending some more for fun. Michael Dowdle and David Holub exchanged some blows inside the Powell River zone. Spirited tilt between those two. And Johnson, I think, was extending an invitation to Hendry, and nothing came of it. Johnson after it on the left wing. Now works in on the forecheck, bumping with Thomas and knocking him down. Having another one for him. Hendry and Johnson are going to go here behind the plate. Trey Johnson goes after it in the corner, starts throwing right hands. Both of them landing some shots. Trey Johnson with the right uppercut from Hendry. Johnson holding on, tries to get the right hand up and over. Johnson fending off Hendry, who's landing more blows. Both exchanging shots inside the Powell River line. Johnson tries a left hand, then gets the uppercuts free. And then they tie each other up. The front of the goal, that was cleared away. Carter Hines, rink wide feed for Cowper. Now here's Gross, he deeks. And he couldn't get it to go. Put it back in front, it's in the crease, then Silver scores! Max Silver's got his 4th. Artur Gross is unhappy. He thinks he was slashed as he had an empty goal, but Silver's got the goal. Oh, man, he was too. I mean, he was certainly slashed, but it looks like they've gone to review once again as Landon Ward's got time to hold the puck. Reverse behind the net. Denny Monahan is there. Penalties are over. Now 5-on-4. Blix serves the remainder of the minute 15 penalty for tripping. Puck dug free. Bettini. Bleicha passing off. Bettini again. Rink wide feed. Frasca blocker save. Rebound score. Elliott Compton on the rebound. A power play goal for the Kings. One too many chances on that attack. And Elliott Compton's got his 4th of the year. Power play tally for the Kings, maybe. Johnson leans in on the dot. Oh, bit of a train wreck. Johnson looked like he was in some pain. Now he's up. Van Wallenham for Jace Harder into the slot. Passing off. They score! Right with a wrister into the top right corner, and it's 7-3 with 2:49 to go. It looked like that wrister ricocheted off the stick of Karjalainen and changed directions. Yeah, that's unfortunate for Paolo Frasca. The Grizzlies lead 7-3. Thompson dumps in, then got taken down by Landon Mackey. Some pushing and shoving between the two benches. Mackey takes a punch at him and then falls into the Powell River bench. The Grizzlies captain's in the Powell River bench. All the Grizzlies over. Nicholas Karjalainen comes flying in. And we've got a melee in between the two benches. Compton tied up here with Karjalainen, who's dropped a glove. Trying to have a punch at him. Now Matthew Jenkins got two kinks over there. Landon Mackey quickly to get back over. Jenkins being double teamed in front of the Powell River bench. Jenkins being tossed out of the game. He wants to have a piece of the Kings.